welcome back to Hand of Fate with me, Deraj. We're gonna be playing again.
The more I wonder.
I don't remember. I think we won last time. Yeah, we did. Jack of Scales, Heavy Arrows, and Mana Drain.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
Right, I'm gonna just switch out some stuff with some new stuff. I don't. I'll get rid of that. And I'll get rid of this, because that was terrible. Get gold every time you heal. That sounds like, how useful is that? Not at all. Put all these gold cards, and then take all the gold cards out. My computer is getting louder and louder with its fans, and I don't know how to make it quieter. If anybody knows how, please tell in the comments, because I have no clue. I looked it up, it wasn't very helpful.
My symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest.
My computer is like ice cold,
and I do not
but the fans always run on max. Okay, now if we win, we get that little scepter with the skull on it. Or is that a skull? I think it's a skull. It's probably a skull. Knowing this game, it's probably a skull. What else would it be?
Scales. I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
The maiden. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Let's ask to be blessed. By whatever strength my people yet hold, you may be protected on your journey. Arcane knowledge.
The gods look upon you favorably.
When the player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown by 80%. That's kind of useful. The elders of our kind, often say that we must retread paths we once took in order to gain advantage on the present. Farewell, mortals. I need water.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of a canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Climb down and retrieve the weapon.
A choice. Select your desire.
Yay! Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw one weapon card. Desperate measures. Awesome.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Why would I not, stupid person? You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. Ask him his troubles. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my hometown of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. Sorry about that. My throat's kind of dry. And it's back here, so we'll go ahead and do that. You have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you." Refuse to deal with the thieving scum. You tell them to ask their gods for more mercy than you are about to show them. Draw one monster card. My throat feels like sticky. It's kind of hard to talk right now. They move in for the kill. Don't know why. Hopefully it'll be gone by later today. The game may be quiet. I'm not sure. I forgot to check. I think I have it set to Skyrim right now. Like, for the audio. There we go. I need to kind of refresh my playing skills a little bit. Oh, you see that? I have like tattoos on my head. I didn't notice that before. Maybe I got those whenever I leveled up or whatever. You carefully turn out the thieves' pockets. Draw one gain card. 30 gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Ladder escape.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
The Apprentice.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
One day you happen upon a young wizard practicing his magic in the forest. He greets you in a friendly manner and beckons you closer. I am but an apprentice wizard, with many debts to my mentors. For a small fee, I could transfer you to a destination in a faraway land. Let's pay 15 gold? Sure. You hand over the gold, and the wizard prepares himself for casting. The card token is now yours. The young wizard waves his wand, saying, "Don't worry, I'm almost always successful in transporting myself to other places. Luggage is a little trickier." After arriving at your destination, you continue on your journey.
Another token brings you closer to your goals. What
Awesome.
brings you to play the game? Ha! I know
Goblins.
you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
One night, you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with your weapon. They have also stolen some of your food and gold. By the way, I'm going to turn off the narrator. Because I'm getting tired of him interrupting me, and I think we've heard pretty much all he has to say. You scramble to your feet and chase after the thieves. As you rise to your feet and retrieve your belongings, you realize that it is not only the goblins stirring in this cave. One monster card. 2 scales. These are the lizard men. Alright, let's see these lizard men. I think some of them are like warriors like this, and then some of them are fire breathers. Ooh, I don't have a shield. I think they've stolen my shield. So I'm almost 100% sure that all of the glowy ones like that are gonna be fire breathers, pretty much. Lizard men are harder to fight if you don't have items. I don't want to fight this one. I want to fight you. I don't really care if the other one gets away. He doesn't have my gold. And now we got all our gold back and some food back, which is good. There we go. Dead. That's kind of weird that we can hold a hammer of that size in our hand with one hand. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. Go here. Traveling healer. Well, let's buy some food, because we're gonna need food, and I don't want to starve to death while waiting for the next shop. I don't know why my mouth is so dry. It's really weird. It doesn't hurt. It's just dry. Let's see. We got 8 food. That's good. That should last us a while. I'm thinking about getting game, like, I'm thinking about getting Nuclear Throne after I play Skyrim and playing that some. I don't know, I like these replayable, like, once a day videos. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Approach the treasure chest. We have a 50% chance. I think this is one. New. Well, I'm bad at those. You move forward carefully, but suddenly hear a click. Gas trap. Yay. Attempt to escape the gas. And we're probably gonna die. This. Yay. You dive through the billowing clouds to reach the other side safely. You approach the treasure chest. The treasure chest looks bad. The treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Attempt to pry it open. Yay! After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. The dealer draws you 4 gain cards. 40 gold. There, we already replaced all of our gold. 15 gold. An equipment card. Scorching Zeal. Okay, this one has fire and holy. So we're gonna use that. That's nice. The fire should help us do a lot more damage. Hero's Remains. Sorry. Gosh. You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? Take the hero's belongings. Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It is not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Viking blade. No, let's not equip it. And no, let's not equip that. We don't want to steal these things. And hurry, it's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying the proper rites. Heavy burden. Yeah, this is why we don't want to steal the things. Very bad. Now please don't put it in that. Okay, good. I was hoping it wouldn't be in that one that's all the way back. Battle at the Brooktop. Or battle at Brooktop. A light draws you to a nearby hilltop, where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minions. I'm going to turn subtitles there, so that just in case he says something important, because he does tell us when we're on the floor. A light draws you to a nearby hilltop where you see a warlock attack. So it's 2 lizard men and 2 bones, two skelly bones, whatever you feel like calling them. Now we have a shield. Yeah, these guys can actually do attacks that are unblockable. Oh, it's a trap. That's why I couldn't block it. I don't want to get hit by the trap. But I do want to kill this guy. There we go. Oh, what is my Scorching Zeal? What is its special power? I'll have to look. I thought it lit enemies on fire. Maybe it only does if you do certain things. After the battle, you search the bodies for loot. Draw 2 gain cards. Food. More food. That's fine with me. As you climb down the other side of the hill, you spy what looks like the remains of an ancient temple on another nearby hilltop. This card token is now yours. Let's look at the Scorching Zeal. The weapon has a fire aura that can decrease quickly. Press left bumper to restore the fire and burn all nearby enemies. Oh, okay, that's how I burn stuff. Hero's Return. You reach Wandermere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to have been standing vigil. Return the hero's sword. Yeah, return the hero's sword. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. Do you also have the shield? Return the shield. Truly you have done the almighty work in returning the shield. Thank you. Blessed are we who protected can fell those who trespass against us. Draw 2 blessing cards. Card token is ours. Treasure Picker. When the player chooses from multiple equipment or game cards, the choices are okay. Any kill made using an axe is 3 health. Too bad we're not using axe. I'm not going to switch to an axe just for that. But hopefully that back far one is not the way out. Some 6 plague, 10 rats. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not ready for this. I don't want to die, guys. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. Die. I'm waiting for this. What am I dying from? Oh, the miasma. There we go. Die. Filthy rats. How are they hitting me whenever they're not getting the little pop-up thing? Saying that they're gonna hit me. Gosh, what the heck? I can't like counter any of their attacks. I only have 2 health left, so I'm not gonna attack them. They can die slowly. There we go. We'll slowly kill them. Sorry about this, guys, but I'm not gonna die. They're gonna kill themselves. Just watch. You are not smart rats. There's one dead. There we go. That's how you survive. Must be patient. Oh, this is probably the worst fighting I've ever done so far. 1 food card, 3 food. Alright, we have an excess of food, but we need health. Forced escape, good. We don't have to... I mean, it would have been okay if we had to backtrack. Because we would have gotten a whole bunch of health back. Never seen this layout before. The Lovers. In the town of Stiegel, you meet a man who is serenading a young lady at her window. At your approach, he stops and turns to speak to you. My love and I wish to marry and leave this town, but her father has forbidden it. He is the master of the guild, a powerful figure in Stiegel, with many armed men at his command. Oh, sorry. I saw you fighting in the arenas. Please, will you help us escape the town, that we might live together in happiness? Um, Demand payment for your assistance. After sharing a look with the throat, the young man thinks long and hard before reaching a decision. We have nothing of value to offer but our wedding rings. If they must be sacrificed for our love, then so be it. Draw one ring card. There's only one ring in the entire deck. Oh yeah, that's like the full heal. That's nice. He gives you another ring, tarnished and of no value. I crafted that one myself. Hours later, you return to find the young couple hiding in the shadows. Gesturing them to be silent, you lead them through the town. Okay, let's not get a huge failure. This one. Nope. You make it to the outskirts of town before a voice in the darkness calls out, "Who goes there?" "It's my father's men," the young lady exclaims. Fleeing, her lover follows her, leaving you to deal with the guards. One monster card. Okay, 2 of dust. We can handle this without taking any damage, I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. Probably. Oh yeah, that's right. I used the left bumper on my thing, and it destroyed the Ring of Justice, but it gave me full health. That's very, very useful. I might have saved this run. Oh no. My keyboard cord is too tight, and I'm trying to pull it, and it just pulled my whole computer. After the battle, there is no sign of the young lovers. You quickly leave the scene as more armed men approach from all directions. The token is ours, and we're not going to die. That was a very lucky draw. Charity. Well, we can give him lots of money. You encounter a priest wandering along the road. He begs for food to feed the orphans. The gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. Give food to the priest. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. Sure, we'll give him 10 food. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. Hey, we can't fail here. Hopefully. Yay, we didn't fail. Ah, the priest exclaims and draws out a tarnished old ring. I'll have the kids polish it up first. In the meantime, take my blessing. Draw 1 blessing card. The card token is now yours. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If that creature is the first to die, then it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. That is not useful. I have 81 gold that I'm not using. Do you think I'm going to use that much? Stranger in the Shadows. On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I'm in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asked, taking out a bag of coin. No, we don't want to lose health, and we have enough gold. As you wish, the stranger remarks and melts into the shadows. We'll get it again, don't worry. Tavern Wager. You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded old soldier scoffs you at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. Wager your 20 gold against his gold. Alright, we got a 50-50 chance. It's not screwed up. Yay! You win, the old soldier gingerly turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do instead? 1 gain card, 1 food. How lucky. It'll last us like 1 more card. Maybe it'll be okay. Devil's Carnival. Oh, I don't want to do this again. One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between the tents and stalls that were once brightly colored, but are now faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. Oops. There is something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, even forget the path that brought you to this place. Yes! Success! You drift along the various stalls and booths, stopping to look at whatever catches your eye. The mysteries of the carnival await you. This time I actually can look at it. I think it's this. Yay, huge success. As you pass a stall that presents a wide variety of colored vials, elixirs, and potions for sale, a young woman sees your interest and gestures to a bright green mixture, saying, with a thick accent, "Care to taste? It not cost gold." You take a sip of the liquid, then suddenly decide to drink down the entire bottle. After a moment, you feel refreshed and full of energy. "No, no," the woman says, waving away your coin. "I say the price you pay not gold. You pay later. 1 max health gain card? 5 max health. Well, that's useful." Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest, the sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town, long ago abandoned. Loan? Sure, we'll loan him. In a busy market town, you are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. "If you lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will repay you one day, with interest." Give him 10 gold. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this." After 10 steps, yeah, we got that. Dead Man's Gorge, fun. While crossing the ancient rope bridge, While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear the sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. 1 monster card. 3 of mages. Die. They're not very smart mages. Oh, there's one here. There we go. They're strange looking mages. It's kind of weird how they have the books like pinned to their face. They can't memorize simple spells. 2 gain cards, bracket max health, 10 food, just what we needed, like literally. Traveling mage, sure. Is this traveling mage perhaps related to the mages we just killed? Maybe, maybe not. Let's buy. Oh, this will be useful. Buy this, because we're doing the lizard men floor. So, we will do double damage to them. Oh, this is kind of annoying that we have to keep doing this. But I want food. There we go, that should last us the rest of the game. Oh, look at the item floating in the middle. It's like 2 fish and an apple. Do they have items here? They do. Huh, that's just flat. I tried to press the button, but I sneezed right before I pressed it. Giant eagle. Fun. As you are walking one day, a large shadow passes over you. Looking up, you see a giant eagle swooping down towards you. Wait and see what the bird does. The bird picks you up and carries you away to faraway lands. After flying for a while, you see a monastery high up in the mountains. From your vantage point in the eagle's strong grip, you can just make out a rough, overgrown trail leading to it. The card token is now yours. The wind whips furiously past you as the eagle continues to climb higher. Struggle to get free. Alright, we got a 50-50 chance here. This one. Yay, we get a success. Great success. Oh, I can't do accents. Oh, terrible. With a piercing cry, the bird flings you into the empty air. Luckily, you land in a wagon full of hay. And we're over here. River. Attempt to cross the river. Alright, we're gonna go for the huge success. I think it's this one. Nope, well, it's a success. Yeah. Jack of Scales, here we are. End of the game. This lizardman's potency allows him to nullify the magical abilities of the player's weapons and artifacts. I wonder if that accounts for our weapon, the spell that it does. The fire thing. Probably. Okay, he's got a tail. We've got to be wary of the tail. He knocks over his own. Just so we can note that. Kinda want to get his fight out of the way. The fight with him is more important than the fight with these others. Because he does a lot more of these unblockable attacks. Ah, it doesn't affect that. He even got hit by the fire. He almost killed his own minion. Oh, so many unblockable attacks. It's kind of weird how they're using turtle shells, which are reptiles, like them. But they're using their shells as shields, which means they had to kill them. Alright, he's dead. And we win. Awesome. We came very, very near to death. Oh yeah, we have this helmet. That probably helped a lot. Because we did double damage to everything there. There we go, we got the scepter. Swift feet, we move faster. Food bonus, start with more food, new starting gear. Ratmens are faster, bandit have more health, and lizardmen have more strength. Now we have the goblet and the scepter, and we get to pop the tokens. If you want to listen to him, you can read the things. It's very hard for me to focus with him talking. Surprise portal. And we get the altar. War cry. Angry guildmaster. Ring of Poverty and Charity 2. bashing ring. How bashing. Cursed treasure. We get Queen of Skulls, Lizard Dome, Metal Ore, and Holy Forge. And we have Hermes Antlers and Undead Blade. We get more of those. I think we had those already. So thank you for watching. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye.